Are we doing cams for this baby?
Yeah, it depends on you.
Yeah, I can. Well, let me pop it open. Let's see what we're rocking right
Okay.
now. Pop that video on.
Pop that video.
I think this is workable. I think we got,
Yep.
and I
Just
can
gotta.
just describe to the audience what's going on here. You know, I was up. I was doing the very, very late night stream with Brian last night, and I think I stayed like an hour over my time because I was having a good time. And now my whole body is just experiencing consequences.
The consequences of your actions. Uh, let's
Yes.
see. And the stream is going. Hopefully, everyone can hear the
Oh
music.
baby. Oh baby.
And thank you, Simone, for
Hopefully it
joining in
doesn't
and
weird.
hopping on.
Yeah, I have not played this game yet, so I'm excited to watch what I assume will be an expert. Uh, will this be expert level play, Josh?
Yes, it'll be high level play. This
Okay.
combat is one of those things. I'm probably not gonna be really good on the time trials, but I'm not gonna do any of those. I'll probably do a lot of random crimes and probably save some cats.
Okay. Are they like Assassin's Creed style time trials where you're doing gymnastics on the rooftops?
It's a lot of swinging very fast. Josh, we
All
can't hear the
right.
music. Uh,
No. I wonder if that's actually, is there copyrighted music in this game?
I don't know. I raised the
Well,
volume off the Elgato a little bit. We're not gonna get too spoilery. I might do one or two missions, but okay, that's too much now. Okay, well, let me lower that real quick.
wow.
Okay, let me. Josh commit crimes. I cannot commit crimes.
Oh, you literally did say we're going to commit crimes and save cats. I think that those are the words you said, and I hope that if I open Twitch and look at chat, they will confirm that what I heard was correct.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll with
Yes, I have
this.
received a latte. Josh did say do crimes, says ET enthusiast.
Welcome to the world of
Oh, I
Spider-Man.
said,
And
yeah.
it is currently in my favorite part of New York time, which is winter in New York.
Ooh, which is right now.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Do random crimes and save cats. So I guess in retrospect, what you meant was do missions wherein you stop random crimes.
Yes.
However, the record will show that you said that you were going to do crimes.
All right. You know what we need to do? Let us go back in the tape when we figure it out after the stream, and I will write a letter of apology to everyone saying I have committed a treasonous thing against the chat, and I would like to, be nice about
Thank
it.
you. Thank you.
No problem.
Respect. In
All right.
this charity stream, in this 56-hour charity stream, we respect chat. And we do not, what's the word?
We do not go against
Lie.
chat. No line to chat. Chat doesn't deserve lies. They only deserve truths.
Holy cow. Whew. Yeah. Oh
So
wow.
I'm playing this on PS5, so there is
Oh, look at
the
you.
cool triggers that go along with that. So every time Miles does a little swing, there's a little bit of vibration in order to make it happen. It took me by surprise for a long time, mostly due to the fact that I didn't know where the sound was coming from of him whipping, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the like whew. His animations look so cool and so stylish. I do want to mention I saw Ace Rabble said in the chat, vigilantism is technically a crime, so in a way, I think I owe you an apology, Josh. You are doing crimes right now. um so this is Miles Morales on PS5. We are swinging, we are committing vigilantism and saving bodega cats eventually is the
Eventually.
word on the street.
Did we change the game in Twitch?
Nope. Hang on, I'll do it.
Oh,
No.
I guess. Whoops. There was a driver in danger. I did not know about that.
Okay, I think I did that correctly. Oh, you killed someone?
No,
Damn,
I didn't
dude.
save a driver. I was distracted. It was vigilanteism.
Uh, Vigilantism. Perhaps it harms more than it helps. Okay, I have correctly changed the game. Thank you so much, chat, for reminding us. Let's see, what else do we have to do? I don't know actually how to update the who is streaming, but there are only two of us, so hopefully
Hopefully, people will
people won't get
understand that
too
it's just
confused.
me and you.
Yeah. And it's still your block, so your name will be in there.
Of course.
Um, uh, and what else is happening? I'd love to have a morning. No, what I want is a time zone check in
Okay.
chat because I know for Josh it is noon now. It's no longer morning. For me, it is 9 a.m. I just woke up and showered, threw on my extremely fuzzy teddy bear like sweater,
Oh,
and came over here
you have
to
a teddy bear
join you on the
sweater?
stream.
I
I
actually wanted one of those for a while because they look so cozy.
I It is so cozy, and I think I may have been ahead of my time because I'm pretty sure this is a hand-me-down from my mom that I've had since I was in high school or middle school. Um, but it is that fashionable texture that the kids do so enjoy, which is teddy bear. It's very cozy. Oh, we got a lot of time zones in chat. Hang on. We've got 6 p.m. in Italy, 11:10 somewhere. Yeah, the West Coast baby. GMT 5:10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. I know all about that now because I did a lot of math regarding it yesterday. 7:10 p.m., 12:10 p.m., 2 p.m. in Argentina. The time zones of South America are something I think that will always shake me a little bit. I can never, because are they the same as North America? I feel like they're not, but
Mm-mm.
maybe they are. I shouldn't guess these things when I have Google at my disposal. Um, 6:10 p.m., 5 p.m. UK time. We've got people all over the world, and that is so cool.
That is awesome.
11:11 Oklahoma. Oklahoma, you have to make a wish. 11:11 in Chicago. You guys also have to make wishes.
Oh,
I hope that everyone in the Midwest is making big wishes right now.
Simone, hold on one second. I forgot I left
Yeah.
something I needed to do real quick. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Read off
I
some
hope.
donations. Also, we have to promote the goal
Ah!
of getting my hair cut by the end of
Oh,
this.
wait. Is that okay? I'm going to read some donations. Let me refresh the page real quick to make sure that I have the most. Whoa! Holy crap. All right, Schnorks, thank you so much for $51.30. They say Simone Nation. The numbers spell out the first four letters of Simone. It's a tribute to Simone. That's so nice. What the heck? Oh my God. Kit Garrity says Simone is the baseball commissioner doing a good job. Also, I missed 4:20 p.m. here, so here's a belated donation. I do think the commissioner is doing not a good job, but a great job. All of them, from Parker the Third to Parker the Fourth to Parker the Fifth, they're all doing a great job. Thank you for 420. Josh's hair. Josh's. Oh wow, we got a lot of people contributing to Josh getting a funny haircut. I need to check how close we are to that. Do you know,
Okay.
Josh? You're doing things. Josh's hair says, "Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired." I'm the
Okay,
bicycle in
I'm
this
back.
scenario. Oh,
Sorry.
hey, sorry. I was talking to you the whole time. People are donating so that you can get a silly
That's
haircut.
true. Sorry, I had to get a costume change. Sorry.
Oh my God.
What? You gotta get in the character, you know? You just gotta do it right.
You gotta. I appreciate your commitment to method. I also want to shout out Squasha, Hilder Ganondorf, Bugmod, Matt, Blaze It, Swippen Frafes,
Swippin' Fraves.
who says, "Can I offer you a nice egg, Josh, in this trying time? Thank you for $20." Very good. Very good. And Bugmod gave 666 and asks, "Good morning, gamers. How's every pony doing?" How is every pony doing?
How is every pony?
Now tell us about this costume. Where did you obtain this wonderful thing?
So there's a period in time. So I'm a big Miles Morales fan, and this was the essence of really was like, I have some expendable income here. You know what I really want? I can't buy a Stormtrooper costume because those are $2,000. But I would really want to do something special for Halloween because I'm very much into Halloween. So what I did was I spent money on a Spider-Man costume, and it came with some custom options. So there are little feet things, so I don't have to wear shoes. Then there
Um,
not showing those on chat.
yeah. Okay. I, was I was starting to ask, my like frontal lobe was starting to ask, and then my whole brain caught up and said, "No,
No, nope,
don't do it."
don't do it,
You
please.
passed the test, Josh.
I passed the internet test. I'm not doing this. No, you can't do this to me. So and then there is the mask attaches to it. I would wear the mask, but I wouldn't be able to see because it is very much like really
Oh,
hard to see in this.
I want to see. I want to see you try it.
Okay, we'll try it when we get to the slow
Also,
port. Go on.
yes, big shout out to all the trans and all the NB participants in chat. Y'all are awesome.
Thank you for being
I got
here.
someone's name right. Yes. Okay, wait, you have the mask, Josh?
Yes, I do. I will do it after this mission. It's just it takes a little bit to get on, and it's very
Okay.
hard to see out
Okay.
of.
Okay. Okie dokie. Um, and yes, I am. Oh, did you happen to reposition your mic to get it a bit closer? I just saw a message from Pat asking me to ask you.
Oh, that's fine. Actually, give me like
Oh, there
one.
you go.
Yeah, no, is this better? At an angle.
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful. So I am on a slight delay, of course, because I'm watching the Twitch stream. So, because I can't, Josh is not broadcasting his gameplay directly to me and also to Twitch. So I'm watching the Twitch stream, and so I might be on a slight delay. So who knows what I'll react to and why? Oh God. I had another question for you.
Go on ahead.
It was about the mask. Okay, you're gonna show me after the mission. Um, yeah, cool, cool. And what is this mission that you are doing right now?
So there is Feast, which if you played the first game was where Peter Parker's spent a lot of the game, and so as a result, there are offices across New York, and so this one is kind of a mess, mostly because it's closed down, and so it was a homeless shelter, and they're working on it. So Miles lives in Harlem with his mom now, and he is currently trying to help them out by
Hey,
trying
okay.
to help out a busted pipe that was filled with garbage.
So you are doing city maintenance work.
I am
Yet
doing
another thing that Bill de Blasio
Ah, De
is responsible
Blasio.
for. The shortcomings of this mayor.
De Blasio. Anything wrong in the city, you just go yell very calmly, De Blasio.
De Blasio. Derogatory. De Blasio. Who is the mayor in this game? I
I
assume it's a fictional one.
I don't know. Actually, no, they never bring up the mayor.
Oh,
Am
I
I?
see people shaking fish in the chat. Sometimes I do that. So I do clenches fish. You know when you describe actions with asterisks around them because you grew up on the early internet, early aughts internet. Anyway, I've never seen shakes fish before. I love that. Um, the words that you just said to me,
Yes,
I forgot them immediately
it's okay.
because I'm sleep deprived. I see that you're committing vigilantism.
I'm just trying to be the
So,
best spider I can be. Should I just go down there and fight these guys? I think that I'm a vigilante, so I have no one to qualm it by myself. But I just wanted to, give out the option.
I love the way it looks when you're climbing down the walls. Man, the other day,
Hmm.
I was shooting a video and we do remote video shoots now. So Pat was producing it from afar. And this ties into the feet thing. I was doing this gag where I'm like, I cut and I'm suddenly like very far away from the camera. And I did a cut where I'm very far away from the camera, but I'm like saying the line while I playfully flop onto my bed. And he was like, no, 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 no. No, you can't give that away for free on our YouTube channel. I was like, oh, you're right. Thank you, Patrick. So stupid. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have people telling me not to show my feet and flop around in my bedroom on camera.
Isn't that the thing about the internet, in which is like before you wouldn't even notice, but now end up on licky
Truly.
feet.
Yeah. Well, this seems like a good time for me to both check in on our targets and also tell you more about why we're here. Ah, we gotta get. Oh, we did not hit the clown music goal. Sorry, let
It's
me just
still
check in on last
overarching.
night's goals.
We got some goals to check over. There's hair goal. There's clown music goal. A lot of
Okay, so
goals.
let me do the little let me do the spiel. We are here streaming in support of the Innocence Project, which is working to free the staggering amount of innocent people to exonerate the staggering amount of innocent people who are currently incarcerated, which sucks. I do look snug. Thank you. They are also working to reform the criminal justice system. And when we started this whole 56-hour stream, Jenna said something incredibly eloquent, and wonderful about how the Innocence Project helps the individual people who are caught in the prison system, but also is attempting to address the overarching systemic problems of our deeply, deeply horrible, flawed prison system, which should probably be abolished. So that is the cause that we are raising money for today. That is who we are trying to support. And we'll be out here for many, many more hours doing that. We appreciate any donations, large and small. We also appreciate people sharing the link because that helps get visibility for this. And if you can't donate, it's
It's okay.
cool to just share the link. It's cool to just sit here and chat and watch us and emotionally support us
It's
as we stream for
yeah.
hours.
Like
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be an interesting time, and it's also this is the first time I've ever done a long stream. Period.
Yeah. Yeah, we're lighting a fire under you, I guess. And we have two targets right now. So our overarching milestone currently is the inverse of 42069. It is $69,000. No, $69,420.
Close.
We're not far from that, actually, just like 10K more. But we have two targets on the way there. And one of those involves Brian. So Brian, in his late night streams, he's playing royalty-free music over his streams. Last night we were playing Tony Hawk, and he was playing smooth jazz over it, and I couldn't hear it, but boy, everyone else sure enjoyed it.
Who doesn't like a good
But
smooth
okay.
jazz at 3 o'clock in the morning?
You should have popped in, Josh. If he gets $10,000 towards this specific target, if people like choose this, he will no longer be allowed to play his wonderful smooth jazz. He will have to switch to a curated playlist of what he calls terrible clown bullshit that he has gathered over his months, his years at Polygon. He has carefully hand selected
Carefully
these terrible,
curated.
terrible. Yes. I imagine carefully curated honks, horns, key smashes of various decibels. Um,
Clown
so
shit.
we are at clown shit. Clown shit. Come
Yeah,
on,
clown
guys.
shit.
We're at 8,679 towards that goal of 10K because forcing Brian to listen to 45 minutes and you to listen to 45 minutes of terrible clown bullshit is worth $10,000, I guess. I don't know. Are we paying to hurt ourselves here?
Yes.
But we have a second target. Yeah. Which is applicable to this stream, which is if we get $6,900. Josh, what are you going to do, Josh?
I'm gonna get a funny haircut. I may or may not lose my beard. A lot of things happening here, but we have to get to that point.
There were a few options that I heard thrown out, and I'm interested to know which of them you would go for. I think at one point there was talk of an inverse mohawk.
Yep.
At one point there was talk of pure shaving.
Yep. There's Egg Josh is on the table.
Egg Josh is on the table. How wonderful. That was the first thing that people learned about you as a Polygon employee.
I'm not
Your feeling about eggs.
I will eat them, but it's just I forgot what I was doing in this. What am I doing in this quest?
Saving lives?
No, I'm fixing valves.
The people want egg voice for Egg Josh. I'm deeply worried that if I continue to talk in egg voice, people will leave. They'll actually physically take back their donations and leave. Which would be terrible. Egg. Wonderful. Man, when we were doing the role-playing game yesterday, I could not switch between the other Linda's voice and the egg voice. Like I was trying to do, like, just go from one to the other, and it was like brain short circuit. And I wasn't even sleep deprived at that point. I was still whole.
Sorry, I'm concentrating on finishing. What do you mean it's too low? It's perfect. I'm doing a water pressure thing.
Miss American Pie says, I agree there should be a competing, well, apparently someone else said this and they're replying to someone else. Sorry, the other person. There should be a competing incentive to keep it at jazz, as I'd rather listen to jazz. I think we all would. I think that's why it hasn't passed yet. I'll talk to Brian about that when he wakes up again, because maybe that would certainly be helpful towards our cause and towards the cause of listening to smooth jazz.
Did you have a smooth jazz station in the area you grew up in?
I don't know. I have no idea. Did you?
Yes, we had a smooth jazz station in Orlando called WMMO, and here's the funny thing. It was stationed at our college, and so like in parking garages, it's hard to get like a signal to radio at any time whatsoever. In the parking garages around campus, that was the only station that worked.
Wow. Just to keep the college students calm, keep them leveled out. Like, we can't give them anything but smooth jazz or they'll be out of control.
Jazz. All right, I'm going to switch.
What did the announcers sound like? Oh, go on.
No, they were very much just like, hold on a second. Yeah, this was Rocco the Spirito's new track from Jazz Heaven. It's coming out. Rocco is possibly coming down to the Orlando area, really coming down possibly in the next couple of weeks, and we might have tickets for you, but let's get a little bit more of Rocco's smooth connection. Here's this track, New Paradise, off of his album. And then it just goes straight into the jazz. Like there's no like commercialism or anything. There's no like hot beats. Like it's just like no smooth talking.
Of course.
Just really chilling it out. Well, let's switch to the animated one.
Oh dear. I'm seeing donations come in from Clown Time Baby, from Honk Honk MF.
Clown Time Baby.
What happened to clown defense? So I talked about this a bit with Brian last night. Obviously, clowns are incredibly important, and I love them and defend them. I have divorced the clown bullshit music from the clowns in my mind because, for those of you in the chat who don't know, I love clowns. They make me really sad. Um, clowns. Oh my God, where do I even begin? Clowns make me incredibly sad because, oh no, am I gonna cry about clowns at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Twitch stream?
Oh no, don't.
Clowns
No, please don't.
just want to make people happy, but people are afraid of them. And that's so sad to me. Like, could you imagine like learning magic tricks? Oh no. And making a clown character and then having people be scared of you? It's so sad. Anyway,
Oh
I have
no.
divorced.
Oh
I'm
no.
literally crying about
Oh no. Oh no, this wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not laughing at your love of clowns. I wasn't ready for this to happen. Should I put on the mask? Will that make everything better?
You can definitely put on the
Hold on, I won't be able to hear you for like 2 seconds.
Okay, and then I'll have a clown story when you come back.
Just a reminder to the audience, all this great hair is going to be gone if you continue to donate.
Oh yeah, please donate towards that target. We're gonna shave that man's head. And it'll grow back. I keep moving in my chair and I think it's squeaking, so I'm sorry to everyone. Oh, we got some clown defenders in the chat. I like that. Thank you so much. And also some people who have had bad experiences with individual clowns, and I feel for you. I am sorry. There are some bad eggs in every basket. Oh, it's Miles Morales.
Oh god, it is so incredibly hard to see this game.
Oh no. All right, I want you to try to do a mission with the mask on. I just want to see how it goes, and if it doesn't go well, you get to take it off.
That's
but I
fine.
want to see what you can do.
I think the game froze. Hold on 1 second.
Oh no.
Let me fix that while putting on this mask. Oh goodness gracious.
Yeah. Oh, wow, thank you to all the clowns and clown supporters, and if not clown supporters, clown empathizers in chat. So appreciate that. People are asking where Josh went because Miles Morales. Oh, here he is. He's back. Oh. So, we are troubleshooting. Sorry for... This is so typical. Oh my god. So obviously thinking about clowns is like if I were a dramatic actor, this would be my emotional trigger. I'd be like ready to go into a really hard scene and really ready to cry it out, and I'd be like, okay, think about clowns in a children's hospital, and I'd be ready to go. But once I went to a birthday party for a friend's family friend, so it was like their parents' friends basically, and I didn't know them. And we were driving out to this house in the middle of nowhere, and we pull into the driveway, and there's like a carousel in the driveway, and I was like, huh, they have a whole carousel here, like with horses on it and everything. What's going on with that? And my friend was like, oh, so I didn't tell you they're clowns. I was like, oh, okay. But I'm gonna keep it together. I'm not gonna cry in front of the actual clowns, because like what would make a clown feel worse than somebody crying at them just because they're clowns? That's so rude. Keep it together. Keep it together, Simone. And then the day goes well. They're not like in their clown costumes. We're just having a lovely time. And then we are summoned to the magic show. And everyone sits down in the living room in rows of chairs. It's a magic show. And the clown, the retired clown who has traveled the world, he's not in costume or anything. He's still a clown, and I'm emotionally compromised by it. He starts doing a magic show for the children. And he was showing us at one point, and I'm in the back row because I know I've got to like, do not cry in this magic show, you stupid idiot. You fragile, emotional little baby. Do not cry in this magic show in front of all of these people. And then I got called on to... Oh, an audio change is detected. Let me know if you can still hear me, chat. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, shit. Hang on. Pause the story time. It's 9:33 or possibly 12:33 for Josh. So at the 33 mark of every hour, what we're asking people to do is if you can just donate $3.33 or just $3, that we all band together and do that. And that just shows the power of what happens when a bunch of people give just a little bit, and it makes a huge difference. It creates, a larger effect. Ooh, I'm in the whole Discord. Hey, Josh, you want to snap over to the wait screen?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Thank you. So it is that time now. It is actually past that time because it's 9:34. I got distracted talking to you guys about clowns. It would be out of control, I think. Thank you, the Raptor Queen, for we pretend we do not see it. All right. Dope. Oh, you do hear or you don't hear, chat? Audio's back. That's good to hear. Continuing, I'm in the back row of the magic show in the living room of the retired clowns, and I am called upon as a volunteer. This story does not end with me crying in front of a bunch of people. It's just funny because I'm literally like, my whole body is focused on keeping all of my emotions inside as this wonderful clown uses me as an audience demonstration member to show off his signature trick that he invented. It was a coloring book trick. It was this cool trick where there were like pages in a coloring book, and he flipped through the book, and then one of them turned out to be like all colored in, and it was really like, it was just precious and lovely. And I kept it together, and my friend is like losing their mind in the back row of the magic show, just like knowing like this is the worst thing that could have happened to me, is to be called upon to demonstrate a sweet, sentimental, like genuine clown magic trick. But it was lovely, and I kept it together, and the children were happy, and the birthday party went very well. So anyway,
Simone, I would like to thank
that was
you
many
so
years ago. I think now I could
thank you so
participate in a
much.
clown magic show without crying. Although, considering what just happened when I tried to explain to you all why I like clowns so much, we don't know.
Simone, thank you so much for
Josh,
covering.
how you doing?
We're back online. My Elgato kind of fritzed out, but we're back together.
I can't hear him, so that's good. Uh-oh.
Can't hear me.
Hang on. No, I can't hear anything. I'm sorry. I'm gonna DM him. No, I can't hear you, dude. You can hear Josh. The chat can hear Josh, but I can't.
They could hear both of us. Okay.
I love technology. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. And I will figure out what's going on.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk about Spider-Man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simone, even though she can't hear this, about her amazing clown story, and really from the heart. And it's really just one of those things in which it's just like, hey, the stream is live. This live stream is live. We're raising money for the Innocence Project. I'm playing Miles Morales in a Miles Morales costume. I bought a moderate to I bought it for funsies. It was a good time. But it's a really beautiful clown story, and I'm learning a lot about Simone of the clowns. I thought it was just a tiny thing about clowns, but it turns out it's a little bit more than just that. Simone, have you returned? It's okay. Interesting. do not know if you could still hear me. I'm not muted on anything, but we're just gonna keep rolling. So, Spider-Man has been great, especially with a lot of this like added PS5 stuff. Like it's one of those things where th- compared to like the old one, the animations are just a little bit better and then everything flows like way quicker. Also, there is no loading time. Let's see. Check 1 2. We're going to check the audio routing. I hear you.
I was muted. Yes, because I'm trying to make sure that things aren't on fire. Sorry.
So you can't hear me still. Let's see.
I do love that chat can hear both of us. I think the only problem is that
We cannot.
because I can't hear Josh,
Yep.
I will probably just start talking over him because I'm a talker who fills silences. It's a recipe for disaster. So I have messaged Pat. Josh, if you can hear, Josh, if you're out there. I just texted Pat and I'm gonna see if he can pop in and like look at stuff. Cool. So he'll be around. Until then, wow, should we start like communicating in Morse code or something?
This is funny in itself because I'm trying to figure out what's wrong on our end and see what's going on. Chat, please tell Simone that she's amazing and I really enjoyed her story. So I am going to tell a clown story in which I discovered that one of my friends went to clown college. And I didn't know that he went to clown college, and he told none of his other friends that he went to clown college because he thought he would be embarrassed. And so as a result, we were very much more mad at him for not telling us he went to clown college and also asking him how much it cost for him to go to clown college. Clown college was pretty expensive, and it was one of those things in which I told him it was better than spending money on improv classes. And so that is why I allowed him to just have a great time and enjoyed going to clown college. I'm going to finish this mission real quick. You know what this honestly feels like? This feels like divorced parents talking through their child. Like that's what I think it is. Let me see here. Nope.
I'm gonna try restarting Discord, is what I'm gonna do. Oh god. Okay.
Okay.
BRB.
All right. So I'm just gonna make it just me and see if Simone will come back. I will switch over to that. Mission complete. Look at that. Game audio is a little quiet. Let me get that up real quick for everybody. Just raise that a little bit and a little bit. All right, so it's just me right now because Simone is switching off Discord, and we're gonna swing through the city. I'm gonna check out some neighborhood Spider-Man stuff to do on this app. Let's see. This is incredibly hard to do with these hands. Let me tell you, this is sort of having the ultimate slip-on dealing with like a bunch of stuff. Like, it is very interesting.
I can hear you.
Oh, great. Awesome.
What's very interesting?
I'm telling how I can't use a lot of the swiping techniques on this PS5 controller because I can't because of these hands of these Spider-Man costume. Don't make it very easy. But
what are the hands like? Show me.
They're very slippery. Like, they're just one of those things.
Oh.
It's sort of like before the internet got smart and they made gloves that didn't work on smartphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Would you like to hop on cams, or are we just
I will hop on cam now that everything is okay. Oh my god.
Reunited and it feels so
Feels
good.
so good. Oh my god.
Reunited. All right. Let's kick it in and do
Yay!
some missions.
Thank you for having me back. So sorry we got divorced and communicated so poorly with our children.
It's okay. Welcome back. We're back together. All right.
I won't make you retell all of the stories that you told chat, but I did hear that you were talking about your friend going to clown college.
Yep.
And I mean, the kids told me that you were telling them about your friend going to clown college, and I think that that is pretty inappropriate to talk about behind my back with our children.
You know
how I feel about clowns.
I needed to keep it together. You know, sometimes you just got to keep it together. It's sort of like when you go to McDonald's and you get one black coffee. You know, it just evens out that way. Oh, there's a building on fire.
Is that where you fall? Also, we are getting a BLM in the chat. Absolutely. Thank you. Black Lives Matter. Is that where you fall on the McDonald's alignment chart, Josh?
Oh, yes, definitely. I am the one singular black coffee. I've been told that by multiple people, and it always...
Wow.
And it's one of the first, like, references to me that I just wholeheartedly agreed with. And I just accepted... And they're like, you're not...
You looked at it and said, same.
One black coffee.
We have McDonald's at home.
Mm-hmm.
Regrettably. Sorry.
I hope the chat wasn't waiting for we're gonna get...
Yeah, guess what, chat? Sorry, neither of your parents are taking you to McDonald's right now.
Nope, not doing it. We're instead
or
raising
Josh will
money.
take you there.
I'll take you there, but you,
Oh, God. Ugh.
Simone, can
we talk about how...
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, redonations? No, I was just gonna say how mad I am that me restarting Discord fixed that problem when I didn't touch any settings.
I also didn't do anything, but...
No one did anything wrong. I will read some 33 donations. So we've got... Holy cow. 17 Drattinis and a trench coat have banded together to donate $9.33. I don't know what the breakdown is between Drattinis. We'll do that math later. Wondrous Clown, $33.33. Thank you so much. Seashell loves clowns. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pleiad. Thank you so much for $3.33. Love for clowns is the purest love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tentacle Meow. I think you cured me of my clown fear, Simone. Thank you. Clown nose honk. Yay. I am honored. Giggle Loop. I know you from the online. Oh, thank you so much, Giggle Loop, for everything and for donating and for being here. Manpat _ Thank you for $33.33. Eggs for all. $6.66 for us to buy eggs for everyone. It'll be enough. Michi87, Wuzzy, shoulder pat for Simone, honey bunches of goats, M Doge, JTB Smurf, Shy, Dr. Greeners, thank you all for everything. Oh, Shy put $20 towards getting Josh a haircut. So thank you very much for
Thank you.
that.
It's gonna be a great time.
Rage and Glitter says the real clown music is tears. Queer Tax says shout out to all the NB. I love you. Thank you for 333, Queer Tax. Justice for Clowns. Eggs up for clowns. We got a lot of good shit.
A lot of
here.
good clown stuff right now.
And Rose, thank you for 1333. Rose says, not sure how much more I can give, but how can I not contribute to the clown music while in this intense clown story? Thank you so much, Rose. Please don't feel pressure to donate anymore. We appreciate anyone who is just watching, anyone who's donated, anyone who's shared the links. I appreciate all of it. And thank you for that 1333.
Really appreciate it.
Curvy Dad wants Josh to cut his hair.
Sounds like my real dad.
$20 from Kirby Dad, who is sad for Simone's clown sadness, but happy for Josh possibly cutting his hair in a silly way. Stay hydrated. Are we staying hydrated, Josh?
Yes, there's like a little thing in the chat, also, but yeah, no, we're definitely staying hydrated. I just got to finish this fight though.
Okay. I'll hydrate while you finish the fight.
That's great. Dodge.
I can't drink that fast. Looks like we're getting a curvy dad going in the chat.
Who doesn't love a curvy dad?
If chat could cooperate to make an ASCII curvy dad, that would be incredible. Oh, goodness. What an emotional...
What a time. Like, no one else is
journey
going to have a
that
great story of the chat could hear both of us, but we couldn't hear each other.
Oh, that's why, technology is really pushing people apart, Josh.
Oh no,
It's creating greater distances between us than ever.
Social media has brought us together, but also pushed us so far away.
Twitch brought us together, but Discord pushed us so far apart.
And we told dueling clown stories.
Dueling clowns? Yeah, we did. Wow. What... I feel like the dueling audio of us telling clown stories is the clown bullshit that Brian will play tonight.
Someone should clip this out and just, that should be what Brian listens to occasionally to get a break from the clown music. It's just us telling clown stories while also not being able to listen to each other.
Oh my god, absolutely intolerable. If I ever see that clip, I will probably die of, I guess it'd be first-hand embarrassment. I don't know.
That's refreshing. Hold on, let me get...
What are your chosen bevies right now, Josh?
I am drinking iced coffee with cream from my local bodega, and then I have my bottle of water down here, just in case, I need to get out of here.
In case you need to hit the escape hatch.
It is the escape, just the hydration hatch, if you may.
The hydration hatch.
All right.
That's the hatch in the submarine you don't want to open.
Please do not open the airlock. You know what? I think this next quest, if you could see it, I think is a great representation of what just happened.
My car is gone. Wait, is that the one?
No, but I think I accidentally clicked it. Whoops.
Stream delay.
The stream delay. I think that's one of my favorite additions to like the Miles Morales thing, in which is just like there are just random quests because his friend developed an app, and so there are a bunch of side quests that are developed through that app, and so there's a crime in progress. I'm gonna go solve crime because I'm Spider-Man. Where's the crime? Where is crime? I am the crime setter. Did you play the original Spider-Man?
I did not finish the original Spider-Man. I played a bit of it. I found it very fun, but I don't know. I just wasn't like super compelled to continue going.
Yeah.
It was like I found it mechanically fun, but then otherwise fine, Oh,
sorry. I'm in anti-Miles Morales stuff. Which hurts.
Are you fighting a tank?
Yes. De Blasio, you know?
Man, fuck that guy. Ugh. I do. Excuse me while I again check when the next mayoral election.
We have a lot of people in
is.
let's get some New York bullshit in here real quick. The mayor race is heating up with a lot of people trying to get on the mayor race, and I hope it comes together
in our lives. Oh, it's in 2021.
Yeah, it's next year.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is gonna be a shit show.
Oh yeah, there are some good contenders in there, but then there's also people who I'm like, what are you doing? You have other things.
Oh,
to do.
wow. Okay, so tell me, I mean, people in chat, tell me if you haven't tuned in to hear me ask Josh about the New York City mayoral elections of 2021. However, I am interested in hearing your opinions,
This is a New
Josh,
York-based game. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. It is thematically correct. Please tell me how you feel about the mayoral candidates for 2021.
I think there's some good ones. I also think there's some goofs. Like, I believe that I don't. Why? Let's see. I think it's like I need more on Andrew Yang's process for being a mayor. A little bit.
Yeah.
I also think that. Can you list out some candidates? Oh, there's the person shooting me.
I can definitely list out some candidates while you continue playing the game, which is the goal of this stream.
Yeah, of course.
Eric Adams, Brooklyn Borough President. Eddie Cullen, tech entrepreneur and professor at Purdue University. Sean Donovan, former commissioner of the New York City Department of Housing Preservation and Development. I tried to acronym it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
No, it's okay.
Wow, former director of the Office of Management and Budget and former United States Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. Sean Donovan has had many hats, and all of them are buildings. Aaron Foldenauer, attorney. Quanda Francis, president of Sykes Capital Management. Catherine Garcia, New York City Sanitation Commissioner. I feel like she was on a Bowery Boys podcast episode once. Zachary Iskol, U.S. Marine Corps veteran, entrepreneur, and nonprofit leader. Max Kaplan, director of social media at Talent Resources. Raymond McGuire, Citigroup executive. Carlos Menchaca, an NY City Council member for District 38. Diane Morales, nonprofit CEO. Paperboy Prince, rapper and candidate for New York 7th Congressional District in 2020. That rules. Julia Ching Reeves, LGBT plus activist and community organizer. Max Rose, outgoing U.S. representative from New York's 11th Congressional District. Scott Stringer, New York City Comptroller. Laurie Sutton, Commissioner of New York City Department of Veteran Services, retired Brigadier General. Joycelyn Taylor. Sorry, I just realized that I've just been reading names. I'm picturing that being like.
But yes,
what is
there
she
is...
sure can read names.
But there's a lot of people in the race, and it's gonna like right now is the early part in which people are like, all right, let's see who is available. But I think I don't know what I think I need a New York mayor to do is actually fix the MTA.
Yes.
And stop. Oh, I didn't know these people were stealing a car. Whoops. Spider-Man. Let me show you. So the difference between Miles Morales and Spider-Man is that Miles has electric powers.
I want to see that, and I will probably in about 15 seconds. I'm seeing it. Wait, am I seeing it? Yeah, I'm seeing it.
It's pretty cool. Like, but
That's
it does
really cool.
It does a real video game thing in which there are now like electric puzzles, and so it's just like I don't know what to do right now, and then he just remembers, oh, I have electric powers, and he just charges up generators, and he also drains generators. Like it's, oh, that man hurt.
You asked me if I had played the first one, and now I am going to ask you, what you like so much about this one compared to the first one.
I think it's finally a Miles Morales game, but it's also one of those things where I think I didn't own a PlayStation. Oh man, that guy's big. I didn't own a PlayStation 4. I borrowed my roommate's at the time's PlayStation 4, so I didn't really get to appreciate like the graphical fidelity of the console, but it was also one of those things where it's just Miles is the completely like Peter Parker is already kind of like mildly goofy in itself, but like Miles Morales is just an honest person trying to do a good job, and I don't know, I needed that in 2020. Also, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
Christmas in New York is a special thing for me, in which is just like it's a lot of tourists around. I've seen that tree in Rockefeller Plaza so many times, but it's always very special, and it's not even the Christmas part. It's the everyone's out of town because they're doing holiday stuff, and so the city is just blatantly quiet. And
What was your first Christmas in New York like?
my first Christmas in New York, I think it was by myself because I think I couldn't afford to go home, so I just mostly stayed in my apartment. No, it's okay. Like it was one of those things where like my parents were like, "Oh, we give you like money to come down." I was like, "No, no, no. I want to be an independent individual."
Aw. Yeah.
And so, what do I need? L3. So it was one of those things where like I did it, but it was very quiet because everyone else just went home, and so walking around the streets, like I think I went to Tribeca, and I really was like, it was quiet. It was nice and quiet, and I think that's what the holidays remind me of just quiet from like the busy city noise.
There's like a certain quality to the air in winter in New York that I just love. Like as soon as it got really crisp out, I was walking around, like at night when it's really crisp and you
Mhm.
can just like feel the winter in the air and it just feels so good. I don't know what specifically it is about it, but it's just like this feeling of like, winter is here. And there's a similar feeling when it starts to become summer again
Yeah.
after winter is over, like the first semi-warm day.
Hmm.
You start to feel like everybody like having a little bit of energy and feeling a little wild.
When everyone loses their
Like in
mind.
a yeah, like in a joyous way. And it just feels so good. Um,
We found this man's car. I think that's the best part about it. But
hey.
yeah, no, I think that's why this game currently right now is like really special for me. It's just like
Mhm.
I'm not getting that this year, and this game kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Like let me get fully into the mood myself. Hold on, I'm just gonna put on winter wear. There we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Just some winter wear.
Oh, I want to see this. I will see it in a moment. Oh, I'm starting to see it. Okay, Hollis asks if you or I have any tips for a squishy West Coaster looking at potentially moving to New York City. I don't know if squishy in this context is in like reference to the weather being rougher than the West Coast, or if it's in reference to like it being crowded and um, a hard town of hard people. Oh, I love your little jacket.
Thank you.
Nice. You're ready for winter. Um, I will address both. New York is not that cold, especially not. So the first year when did you move to New York, Josh?
5 years ago.
Okay, I think I'm coming up on my 5 years, so probably around the same time. Um, my first winter here, I say here, I'm in Washington right now. My first winter in New York, it snowed. It snowed the day that I moved there, and it felt so perfect and magical. I swear to God, it has not snowed since. I mean, it's snowed, but not in
It
like
snowed
that
this
way
week,
where
but
there's snow on the ground for
yeah,
weeks.
yeah, where it's like I
Yeah.
have to wear the special shoes because I might get into a horrible, horrible, painful accident.
Yes, where my feet will be wet and my toes will fall off. So in terms of the weather, it ain't that bad. Um, in terms of the, I guess, the hardness of the city, I think the thing that I like about it is that it's genuinely like any interaction you have is this. No, how do I want to say this? People, people from the East Coast say things swiftly and briskly, but not because they're being rude, but because they're like efficient with their time and they have things to do. Whereas I, a person from Washington, will talk around things for 10 years. So I think the best thing that I learned to do when I moved there was just like when you're ordering something or when you're asking for directions or when you need something from someone, just say exactly what you want from them and don't do the like, hey, oh my god, sorry to bother you, excuse me, do you have a second, I just wanted to ask you if. No, just
Where is
where
42nd
is the
Street and
subway?
3rd?
Yeah, and yeah, it's just it's not rudeness, it's just a different way of communicating. um it's chill. Yes, Plants Bro says Washington people don't talk to strangers also. Yeah, people in Washington, I mean, we have the whole Seattle freeze thing. Do you know about the Seattle freeze, Josh?
No, I don't. I have family in Seattle, but I never get the time to visit them.
Yeah. We, I get, it's supposed to be this kind of thing where we just, because our winters are so gray, we
Mm-hmm.
just stay inside and don't talk to anyone, and like we're very reserved. Um, but I find we're also like I said, like very talking around things in that way that
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned before. I can sense that I need more coffee
Yeah.
based on the words that are coming out of me.
No, that is perfectly
Really?
fine. I don't. I'm trying to do this less, but I don't know if a lot of the chat has known this, but I'm from Florida originally, so there is a complete difference. I think it's not the same thing as the West Coast, but it's the same. You're used to like a certain kind of temperature, and so I think the number one thing I could say for someone moving is remember that no one really minds that you're here. It's not a big deal. People have stuff to do, and you'll probably have stuff to do too. But it's sort of just like time is of the essence, and it's one of those things where it's just like you gotta go. Also,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta buy a winter coat. Don't make a joke about a winter coat. I made a joke about a
You
winter coat
invest
for a
in a
while.
big down winter coat.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like they're also, yeah, no, I remember the first year I didn't have a coat, and it was like the first snow. It was a major snow. Like I think it was. Do you remember that? What was it called? The not Snowmageddon, but it was the nor'easter came through, and it just dumped like so many inches of snow.
Yeah, I think that might have been my first year, unless I'm remembering a different
It was
nor'easter and a
it was
less
4 or 5 years ago, I
significant
think.
nor'easter.
But
That, yeah,
I didn't.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, poor Josh.
Oh no, it's okay because I learned this up north. Your Goodwills and other thrift stores have a great selection of coats for people who don't know I have any idea what they're doing. So I had this Gap coat with like a parka lining that I wore for the longest time, and I
Wow.
thought it was the height of luxury because it was from the Gap and it was very good. Later that I learned that I needed a real man's jacket, so I got like a down jacket, but it also had like wind resistant stuff, and it had like so many layers on top of it that it just really, nothing like a good warm coat.
The coat technology has advanced so much
Yeah,
since I was a youth. So I am a cheapskate.
understandable. No, like,
And I still have the winter coat that I wore, like, I think in middle school or at
mhm.
least freshman year of high school, that equivalent. I have pictures of me wearing it.
uh,
And I
that's a
wore it
Simone
again.
jacket.
Yeah, it's a Simone jacket, a pure Simone jacket. I wore it again when I went skiing for the first time in many years, a couple of years ago. And I was like, I don't need new ski clothes. I have all my old ski clothes, from the year 2005. And my mom was
2005.
like, you know, they've gotten better since then. You know that they've invented new heating technologies and that coats and pants and gloves are warmer now than they were back then. And I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah. It it's amazing of just being like, no, I don't want to try this new stuff, and then the new stuff is like, do you know that we have gloves that are in the jacket, so when you put your hands in them, you're automatically in gloves? What?
What?
How?
We're
Excuse
gonna
me?
cat in the chat. Are you about to start a cat mission?
I'm finding a lost cat. Like, I think chat would appreciate getting a lost cat while we talk about coats and other weather associated things. Okay, so We're following this trail as Spider-Man.
Is this the cat's musk trail?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Okay. And we're weaving.
Cat quest. Wow, this guy's getting a workout. I've never seen a cat move this much.
Oh, I have to go in the sewers? Okay.
How did the cat get in the sewers?
I don't know. He answered his own question. Here? Nope. Okay. I am stuck on a gentleman. But yeah. But the sad part is we haven't had a New York winter in that long of a time that it's sort of just like it doesn't like I still haven't unpacked any of my winter stuff and we're in the week or two before Christmas.
Yeah, I did not break out my big down coat. I don't think I wore it last winter. And oh, look, somebody's starting a car outside. That's my stepdad. Good luck out there. Yeah, okay, Hollis, thank you. Glad to give recommendations. Honestly, Josh, perhaps you can corroborate this. There is nothing people who have moved to New York like talking about more than living in New York. I think that this is true.
Yeah, I became a New York asshole. And
yeah,
I have no shame about it. I was like, it's you go against it so hard and you're like, and then you say it once and you feel bad about it and you're like, I shouldn't say that this pizza doesn't taste as good as New York pizza, or you guys don't have bodegas. Like where do you guys get food?
Definitely don't tweet about it. Oh
and it's just, and then at a certain point you're just like, no, this is who I am. Why don't you guys don't have this? You don't have this product that I get every week from my house. You guys don't. I think initially there was like one time in which I don't know who it was, but I uttered the words, you don't have a Trader Joe's nearby, and they looked at me like
okay, that's insufferable.
and as a result, I just was like, you know what? This is not who I am anymore. I need to like figure it out. But Trader Joe's has some great snacks.
They do have really good snacks.
Also, I'm just gonna keep it here because I think the chat would like to see this pretty cat just popping out of the backpack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I don't want to give this cat back.
He's adorable.
I don't want to give him back.
Oh my god.
I don't
bless whoever animated this.
Oh, I don't want to take him out, but I'm gonna return him.
Why did Zoom just pop up? Go away, buddy. I don't need you.
It's the weekend. I have no business calls today.
Zoom keeps doing that. It's like, I'm closed, but what if you open me?
What if do you want to do a Zoom happy hour with your friends? We're not doing those anymore, please.
We're done. We are Twitch streaming now. And sometimes privately Discord streaming to our friends. That's an adorable cat. How many cats can you rescue in this game?
So far in this game, I've rescued 2. There's a bodega cat, and then there was that cat just now. I think there's more, but I think they're like behind a costume or something. What does it say? Robbers target local things. Also, Simone, just so you know, I'm just trying not to do story stuff at the moment because this game came out not long, and some people were just wondering, so I'm just doing side stuff. But I wish there was a way to show how good this game looks. This game looks really good.
Oh yeah, because you are, as we discussed briefly, you are playing it on PS4, so it's got. Have you turned on like full graphic settings and all that ray tracing and nonsense?
Yeah, so recently, I saved up enough money to get a new TV, which I've had the same TV since I moved here a while ago, and it was one of those things where like, all right, and I sat there with 5 windows open. But anyway, I got a TV that could show like all of the ray tracing and everything, and
Nice.
it's really like, I think, I don't know if it could be shown here, but like I've gone up to like windows. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's no reflection in the windows, but like in that mode, the reflection is there. And then it's like, you know, like the winter, like 4 or 5 o'clock, like sun thing that we get in New York sometimes, and which is just like,
Yeah.
it's not golden hour, but it's like, this is the last couple hours of sun you got. Enjoy it. Like they animate it so nicely in this.
Can you pop on a window and then spin around so I can see if the reflection
Sure.
is correct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I just saw you fall. Now I see you on the building. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Reflections.
Yeah, no, it was truly wild when I was like, oh man, I could recreate that part from Spider-Man 2. Anyway.
Could you? Did you? Can you? Will you?
No. I didn't get like the special edition of this game that comes with like the first Spider-Man game remastered, because I was like, I played that already. What am I gonna do with that?
Yeah.
But no,
Maybe we should try to find things that we like in New York.
Okay. Do you want to see the fast travel? Hold on one second. The fast travel. Did you fast travel in the old game?
I did not. I just swung around.
Okay. Let's see. What do you want to see?
Should we let's try Rockefeller Center and see if the tree is there.
Okay, let me find. That's Greenwich. Where? Midtown. Okay.
I think that would be north.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just trying to see the. So this is
It's
Empire State Building. So then move over to, I think, possibly like in this area.
Yeah. Oh, people are asking, can we go to Queens?
No. We could go to the Queens Bridge,
Bad.
but they will never. Also, whoever's asking in the chat, go to the Polygon office. I don't know where that is.
Ha 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 ha. I did think about it, and I know that address is like available online, but then I was like, oh, I don't.
Oh, Chelsea's
I'm not
in the
gonna. Yeah, take us to Rockefeller Center.
Okay.
If we can find it. Yes, Chelsea is in chat saying, sadly, the Polygon building isn't in the game. We did look when the first one came out. I assume Chelsea. Hey, also Chelsea, if you want to like hop on, feel free.
No, I can hop on and change it up. It's okay. We're just swinging through the city.
Yeah. But yeah, we found the approximate location of the Polygon office. Our old office might be there. I kind of want to try to find that because that feels less like doxing my workplace.
Okay, let's see. It should be like around here. Right?
Ooh.
I guess
Is one of those icons on the map telling us information about?
Wait, there we go.
Oh wait, is it that big round building?
Is it?
Oh.
There we go.
Not round, but hey.
Unless this is Bryant Park.
You're so good.
Oh God! Oh
wait, this is Bryant Park.
This is Bryant Park. I'm on the right track. Also, I don't know where I'm being shot from.
Oh no. Well, actually, if you're at Bryant Park, you are near our old office.
Hold
But
on a
I am
second.
very disoriented. Yeah, you go ahead, do your thing. I'll talk to chat while you're dying.
They shot me in
just
Bryant Park. Oh, this
a
is
room
bad.
full of goons.
This is bad.
That's no good, Josh.
It's
You're
not my fault.
vigilante
I didn't.
hard enough.
Listen, sometimes you get a vigilante really. Ooh, nice dodge.
The Bryant Park Christmas market is one of my favorite things about New York. And it's so cheesy on one level, but it's so good though.
Yeah, but I think working next to it as well. It was one of those things where like you know the prime demographic who's supposed to be there.
Yeah, and it's me.
And I always like, I was
So
like, you're selling dolls out here? Are they like knockoff?
you're selling dolls and bejeweled pigs. The Christmas markets in New York I mean, I'm sure they have these everywhere, but like they set up a bunch of food stalls and they set up little like
Okay.
tent stalls where people sell stuff so that you can buy basically your desperation last minute Christmas presents. And it was just so nice to like go over there and
Okay.
they have the
31st.
cheese man, the big raclette wheel.
Yes. Okay, wait.
And
Bryant
they
Park?
have a hot knife and they shear off the cheese and they make you a cheese sandwich, and that was amazing, and like hot chocolate and cider. So it's just so nice to go over there and buy a bunch of hot beverages and wander around, and buy bejeweled pigs, or take photos of bejeweled pigs and not purchase bejeweled pigs and then regret, but also be kind of thankful that you didn't buy the bejeweled pig.
Sometimes somebody will buy the bejeweled pig. I'm being very honest with you.
I hope somebody bought the bejeweled pig because she looked so friendly and happy, and I wanted to give her a good home. But she was also quite expensive.
Yeah, that's the thing about stuff like that, where it's just like, I will never forgive myself for buying this, or it becomes a conversation piece you don't want to reference ever again.
Yeah.
I am just gonna casually walk down the street.
Yeah, what you doing?
I'm basing it off of Bryant Park is that way, so I went more uptown. And
All right.
because Bryant Park was around here, and so.
Yeah. There's something.
Oh wait, is it this?
Oh.
Or is that a regular?
Because
Okay.
I'm looking at that
there we
like
go.
ovular building. Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I think it's just a miniature version of it, but
Okay.
that's it.
Oh wow.
Like here's the
All
ice
right.
skating rink from like 30 Rock episodes, and
Wow.
there you go.
Nice.
This
Good job.
This tree is not as majestic though.
Not quite. Not quite.
No, it's not. So my parents came to visit me last year for Christmas.
Yeah.
Which it's not my favorite thing, mostly because it's my usual excuse time in order to go visit Florida. But they've come up the last 2 years, and so this was the year that they asked me very nicely, Josh, we've seen the tree for years on the Today Show that we still watch. Can we see the tree? And I was like, do I have to take you guys to see the tree?
How did they feel about the tree when they saw it in real life?
There were so many people around that they got a little anxious. And because it was also, that place gets really packed during Christmas, like the week.
Hang on, I've got to interrupt you.
What's going on?
Jesse DeRose, thank you for a $1,000 donation that has pushed us
Thank
over
you.
61K. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Jesse. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Also, shout out to Gay Little Clown, $10. I love this. This is so good. I'll read off some donations here. Squasha, I think Squasha has given again. Thank you, Squasha, for $200. Thanks for Cat, says thank you, Josh, for showing us the cat. Cala Rocks says shave that boy, and we're gonna do it. Uh-oh, Connie Rad has given $4.20, saying j'ai fait un don pour entendre Simone parler en français. Merci Connie pour donner ce jour. God, it is hard for me to switch between French and English. They gave a donation so that they could hear me speak French, and I hope I did it well enough.
Also, apparently we completed Brian's goal for clown music. Can you check that real quick? Oh,
I'm gonna check
no.
Did we? Oh, no. Wow. Look at us just talking about New York. We did. Yep. $10,059.44. We have completed the goal for clown music. Of course, the next target is if we raise $6,900, Josh is going to shave something.
I'm just gonna ruin my hair and possibly ruin my hairline for the rest of my life.
Yep.
It's okay.
Um,
Not accidentally, but I always cut my hair in the winter anyway. But it's usually not as dramatic as this. But
mhm,
congratulations,
mhm.
everyone! Tonight is clown time.
Tonight is clown time, and I promise I will let him know for you smooth jazz lovers that he should just play the clown playlist and then switch back to smooth jazz. I think it's 45 solid minutes of clown bullshit. Um, I'm getting a lot of unleash the clown in chat. Yes, we will. And the clown, I mean, after Josh shaves his head, maybe the clown will be Josh.
Oh god.
Oh, gee.
Goodness
I'm
gracious.
excited. So, do we have to hit that goal during your block, or will you shave your head during someone else's block if we hit that target?
At first we were gonna do it during this block, but we'll see how this block goes. But I think I am open to it being up for the rest of the weekend. But it will not.
Oh,
We'll see how live on chat it will be. But we'll get down to that. If you want to see it live, like today, if you don't have anything, if you don't have errands going on, like you might see it if you
yeah.
just keep getting donations for it.
All right. All right. You heard it here, folks.
I'm going
I also
to.
want to thank Gwen Stacy, Big Crab Energy. Um, also, a second. Oh, Jesse DeRose has had given 2 donations, so double thank you to you. And I am going to. Somebody in chat asked when Brian was going to be on. I did just post the schedule in there, but let me check it and read it off to y'all. I think he's going to be on a little bit during my block, but his next block proper starts at 11 p.m. PST, 2 a.m. Eastern. And he's going to be playing Hyrule Warriors for like 8 hours. So rest in violence to that man. Whew. And I think I should also, hey, Josh, do you
Yes.
want to plug the Innocence Project?
Sure. Give me one segundo.
Ooh.
So we're raising money all this weekend for the Innocence Project. The Innocence Project mission is to free the staggering number of innocent people who remain incarcerated and to bring reform to the system that is responsible for their unjust imprisonment. I've said this a lot during this chat, but oh, Simone is gone. I have to put it back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're showing the Discord again.
And
Whee!
anyway,
I got Will.
you're back to normal.
Yay.
But it's
I
one of
was
the.
acknowledging clown eggs.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
But I think especially in our year 2020 where like things are wrong, I think this entire thing, like Brian put a lot of work into this. Everyone on the video team has put a lot of work into this, and I was very surprised that this is just it's going well. Like I really am proud of this team in order to get this together.
Yay. Yeah, I can't believe how much planning this took, and just thinking about it was very stressful to me, and now that it's happening and we're like in the middle of it, I feel slightly more chill.
Yeah.
I'm also incredibly I just said I would feel slightly more chill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm incredibly nervous as well.
What?
That's the beauty of human nature.
Yeah.
Because I usually don't host streams because I'm afraid. But I am hosting my 8-hour block this afternoon. And I'm both excited and terrified. People are asking about piss goals. I think we don't have piss goals.
No, we
right?
don't. We do not.
I mean, we are trying to pee regularly.
And also stay hydrated.
And say hi. I mean, the two do go hand in hand. But I mean, so in a way, I do make it a goal.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a private goal. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's on everyone's. That's not for everyone. That's just a personal thing.
Yeah. I'm out of latte, guys.
Do you want to go get more latte?
No. I'll focus on my water.
No, that's fine.
Now what were we? Dog? Is there a dog that people are seeing?
Is there? Oh, I have a dog,
Is it your
but
dog?
he is not coming onto the stream.
That is fair.
That is mostly due to the fact that he's a rambunctious man, and also I have all of this technology around me.
He is a little boy, and you are a professional streamer surrounded by expensive technology that belongs to Vox Media.
And he's in a very teasy state, and it's okay. He will be posted to the chat later. I will figure out some way so that you could figure out what you really want to do with the dog.
Yeah. I will post the schedule again. Someone has asked when I'm hosting. Guess what? This fool. Let's see. To do 6 p.m. PT, 9 p.m. Eastern is when my block starts, and actually, it's going to be very cool because I am in prime time. The time when I assume people will be in their homes doing nothing except watching. So we are going to kick it off with Fall Guys. We have a bunch of cool guests from across Polygon, including Cass Marshall. They're coming back. Nicole Carpenter, Susanna Polo. They are joining us for Among Us after that. So Fall Guys, Among Us, and then Josh, you're coming back in.
Yes,
with
I
Cass
am.
and Pat, and we're gonna play Sea of Thieves together.
Oh man,
So
I just
have,
want to
like,
see that
the-
sweet, sweet ocean.
Oh yeah,
That's
we have the lit multiplayer block. That's what my theme is, I guess.
all right.
Ah. Yeah, pirates in chat. Sorry, did I say 6 p.m. PST? Because I lied if so. 6 p.m. Eastern is when my block starts. Yeah, sorry. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. PST. PT. PST?
Peace
I never
de
know what time of...
what time of day it is.
When is time standard and when is it not? I don't know.
Do you want to look it up?
No, I won't learn.
Never learn.
I will never learn anything again. Connie Red asks, what is a hand with many fingers? It is a game. It is a game that my friend Taylor recommended to me because I love games where you have to like take notes and solve puzzles and mysteries, like Her Story, like Return of the Obra Dinn, like Rivals, which is a like tiny little game that just came out this year that's about solving what happened to this band that broke up, these rival musicians. And I have heard that A Hand with Many Fingers is similar to that in that you're basically like solving this CIA mystery. So Clayton is coming on to do that with me. And because we both love those kinds of games. So we are going to just basically be quietly solving a mystery together in the middle of the night. And I'm very excited for that. I mean, it'll be the middle of the night for him. It won't be that late for me. Hopefully it'll be interesting. I've heard it's really, really good, but I haven't played it yet. And if it's not good, then, or if we finish it early, I'll probably switch to a little puzzle game called When the Past Was Around. And that I have beaten, so I do know the solutions to the puzzles, but I think it'd be fun to play on stream and have other people try to solve it, and I'll just do what they say.
Simone, another one of our things is coming up. It is almost the 33rd minute of the hour, so we're gonna get 333 going in. So can you explain that to the chat just in case they're new or if anything's going on?
It's almost 10:33 my time. So on the 33rd minute of the hour, this is something that somebody in chat recommended to us. I'm sorry Pat remembers their name, but I remember it. But it's something that Austin Walker does in his streams, which is ask people if they can to give a small donation of $3.33 or just $3 at the 33rd minute of the hour. And if everybody gives just a little bit, all together, it shows how much we can do with collective action.
Yep.
And how much just contributing what you can contribute how much of a difference that can make if everyone is contributing just that small amount. It's really cool. So, and we've had some very good 333s in the 333s in the past. It's very fun to watch those donations roll in and just see the number honestly climb, because there are a lot of us and every little bit makes a difference. That sounds so trite, but unfortunately it is mathematically correct. So it is now that time. It is 10:33. So if you can donate 333 right now, this is the time to do it.
This is the time. Let's get that collective action going. Except
for you, Rose, who said that you can't donate anymore. Don't do it.
It's okay.
You're cut off. The milestone for the haircut, Ian's on a bend. It is $6,900. We are currently at $1,700, so we do have a ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play it by ear. Now, hang on. I'm getting a message.
Okay.
Oh, sounds like Chelsea might be up to join us.
All right.
Now, hang on. Do you want to swap over to single cam, Josh?
Yeah,
and then I can get.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Give me like 1 second.
Yeah. And then Chelsea will have audio and video. We'll just like crop it in transition mode.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yay!
Boop.
I'm excited about this.
Boop. All right. Give me 1 second. All right.
Oh.
I'm excited about this. I wasn't ready for a 3-person stream, but here I am. That is the flexibility of the Polygon video team.
Indeed. I can't talk.
Ratwatts
asks, have we heard the Terrible Clown music yet? You will hear the Terrible Clown music during Brian's block, which is at 2 a.m. Eastern to 10 a.m. Eastern, because he's a mad lad. And hopefully Chelsea will hop right in here soon, and we can welcome her and get us cropped again and get us all on that sweet, sweet cam.
Talk about our futures.
Yeah. Chelsea is our manager. But also our friend.
I like it. Just like, she is our manager.
Surprise, Josh. I want you to talk about your goals for Q1 2021.
That's actually okay. Not do it.
Chelsea, are you here?
Hi, can you all hear me?
Yay!
Yes. All right,
All right, yay! Hi, Chelsea. Nice to see you.
It's so nice to see you.
Oh, look at you.
And
you did your hair.
Swinging in.
Yeah,
we're all here. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
are you gonna
gotta
crop us back? Yeah, there. Oh, you did it, you freaking pro. Yes.
Sorry,
absolutely.
I got distracted by I have to get this car.
No, you're good. I'm just on the delay. Chelsea, how are you? What are you doing? Where are you?
Oh my god. So I'm in kind of like a apartment Airbnb thing because our landlord is redoing our kitchen floor because all the tile is old and busted. So we are.
Are your cats with you?
No. Oh my god. We tried to bring the cats with us and it was a disaster.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
So for people who are watching, we got to rescue cats because that is the thing you do during 2020. And I've owned cats before. We've had them like 6 months, but one of them had never been in a cat carrier since she arrived, and she was like, no way, I'm not doing this, and basically became a full ball of muscle with claws. And
God.
Just like wrenched free of my hands. She scratched me real good. I was like, okay, you're staying here. You're both staying here. You'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Because there was like, after an hour, we're like, no, there's no way we're going to get her in a carrier. Yeah.
They are deceptively strong.
This cat weighs she weighs 7 pounds. She's teeny weeny and was like,
I do want to mention, Josh, I think in the cropping, I don't mind. And chat thinks it's funny, but I have become long.
Oh, give me 1 second. That's been a thing for a lot of this morning, in which, hi, my name is Josh Rios, and I am real awkward at cropping. It's mi primer dia for those in the audience.
I love it.
Hold on 1 second.
No, long Simone is very powerful.
Jupiter from TV says Josh looks like a Renaissance painting. I love to see it.
Thank you.
A Renaissance
Is it-
painting of Spider-Man.
The beautiful light falling on your face, your daylit apartment. Ah.
Shouts out to Elgato, really doing the daylight.
Long Simone and Egg Josh have a stream.
That is a stream.
At least your hair and shirt and wallpaper than this rented apartment don't all color coordinate, because I feel like I'm kind of very...
Yeah. Hey, we love a color palette. We love to be matchy-matchy.
Strong flesh-colored color palette.
Okay. I think this is better. You're not as long.
I will see. I wonder if we're going to get some Josh Speaks Spanish donations going. We'll see. I think it's time for me to read the 333s, actually. Clown Husband, thank you so much. Moth Boy, thank you. Chelsea and Colin, it's not this Chelsea, different Chelsea, say crabs and clowns forever. The 2 C's, the 4 C's, really, when you think about it. Hashtag Vape Babies, 333. 2 donations of 333 to round it up to an even asterisks number. I think it's Satan number. W. Craigs, thank you. Elise, trans clown rights, baby. Absolutely. Nuala, Vango Bango. Vango Bango's in chat. The Vango Bango. Rage and Glitter again. Strawberry. Mandatory carcinization. It is my greatest fear. The Asp 00. Amber. Wonky Stickman. Moth Boy again. Oh my god. Autistic Amnesty. I can't read. Thank you so much, Autistic Amnesty. Anonymous. Irina, thank you so much, all of you, for 333. John Cage, Jonathan, Vicky, gamers. Gamers have given. Gamers are giving.
Thank you guys.
Are showing up.
Thank you guys so much. Sorry that I was laughing during that entire thing, but apparently I did not save the woman in the trunk of this mission for a while, and Chad is just screaming to save the woman from the trunk. I apologize.
Oh, no.
I didn't know. I thought that was the end of the mission. I would like to say I'm sorry.
Oh no. But is she okay now?
Yeah, she's fine. She's perfectly fine. She's good.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. All right.
No problem.
Stokowski, Kayla Ray, Joel, thank you all for 333. I appreciate it. This is a fun tradition, and I like it. All right. Now I'm hopping back in to see who's DMing me. Oh, it's Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to take off my headphones for a second because my hair is driving me nuts.
So, Chelsea, how's it going?
Good. It's nice. It's really nice. I popped in and watched the stream early this morning at 7 a.m. because I just woke up early. And so I saw Brian becoming more delirious with RT on the stream, and also Matt Patches, and also Justin McElroy briefly.
Interesting. Yeah, I saw he was in Discord. I was like, when did this happen?
It like was literally about 7 minutes, and then he was like, oh no, the other child is awake, gotta go.
Aw, I'm so glad he made it out. That's really cool. I should text him and thank him.
After being called out during our RPG stream?
We
Peer pressure always works.
The poor man has 2 beautiful children and many podcasts to record. I'm texting him.
Oh, that's nice.
Nope, I'm not sending him an emoji.
Man,
does your Animoji look exactly like you? Your Memoji, Simone?
Yes, it does.
Oh man. They're kind of haunted.
My phone's too old for that stuff, so it's sort of just like people try to send them to me, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. It's this. I put the same disdain that I have for like Bitmojis. A lot of people got really into Bitmojis. And they won't stop using them for things, and it's like, it looks exactly like me. It's like, I get that, but we're trying to have a serious conversation and you're just talking to me with a cartoon.
My favorite is when people in a group chat where there's at least, you know, multiple Android users drop them in, and I'm like, nobody can see this.
That happens when I do the react replies because I'm on iPhone, and I guess it just does not show up normally for people who are on Android. Somebody should really work that out.
You'd think. You'd think.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
all right.
Let's get
Simone,
into this video.
how is the weather in the West Coast? How is your West Coast life?
It's I'm hoping for snow. It's been pretty chill. Like, it gets continually colder. So I should have been a meteorologist, is what I just learned about myself. Is getting colder as winter goes on. There's gray sky. So it actually has been mostly just like dark as hell, because like it's cloudy and the sun will come up, but not really. And then it sets and then everything is darkest night. But today it's actually blue skies, beautiful out, chilly, just the way I like it. And I am just, give me the snow. Give me the freaking snow. I'm looking at the weather now.
Snow watch in effect.
No,
I have
wait,
no
no, it's supposed to snow in New York on Wednesday, so like I'm.
Oh, I saw all of you posting photos of snow, and I would like to file an objection.
Excuse me?
Yes.
That was super rude. It was raining that day. It was pouring rain where I was. How dare you?
All right, the
Okay.
objection is noted.
Okay, great.
Thank you. That's
what
all I
else?
want. I just wanted to be noted.
Okay, that's it. Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Wow.
You're allowed to have those
That's cool.
feelings. That's cool. That's fine.
You guys want to know my forecast for this week?
Yes.
Well, today it's sunny all day.
Mm-hmm.
Now on Sunday, we've got a 70% chance of rain. On Tuesday, we've got a 60% chance of rain.
All right.
On Wednesday, we've got a 70% chance of rain. On Thursday, we have a 40% chance of rain, but then on Friday and Saturday, we've got a 60% chance of rain. And a high of 48 degrees. Please, God, we have to reverse global warming. I honestly can't talk about it because it makes me too stressed out. Like that, I feel like everyone has their limit on real life news things that they can read about without becoming like, their soul leaving their body. Climate change is mine.
Climate change is really mine too. Like I feel like I want to read more because I want to be informed, but at the same time it's just like
Please,
like
someone
everything is so
save
depressing.
save this planet, please. Why don't you?
Yeah, I just can't.
We have another one. Where? Where do you have this magical planet? Is it Mars? It's not going to be Mars.
Just gonna go get a new other planet on Amazon. Jeff Bezos.
Well, the moon
planet.
has water now. People are asking if
The
I have
moon is
moved to
haunted.
Washington. No, I have not. I'm just in Washington for the month, or maybe more than a month, depending on what happens with the virus.
El virus.
But yes, yeah.
Where's this last guy? Oh, they're here.
The moon is haunted, Josh. Sorry, I
is
interrupted you when you
No,
were
no, no.
talking about that very important fact.
Yeah, no. I learned from a lot of games that the moon is just straight haunted. So nope, not about that. I saw
I
Apollo
think that-
16.
Is the moon haunted in Destiny?
Yes, that's where it
Absolutely.
came from.
Oh, good. I thought the wizard came
Moon's
from-
haunted.
Moon's haunted. Gotta go do a raid on the moon because it's haunted.
Where do you guys think that it's most likely ghosts are?
In like the universe or on our planet? I'm just trying to
I
understand.
think in the whole universe, but if you're gonna say on our planet, I need you to be very specific.
Okay.
Old, yeah, pre-war New York City apartment buildings.
What war, Chelsea?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that pre-war in this context means the general context of pre-World War II ? I actually don't know, or yeah, because
I think it might be one.
it might be one.
Yeah, but I think
never
I
actually
sometimes
knew that.
see. I'm gonna Google this. Look at this last donation I am hearing. Whoa.
Is it from ghosts?
Is it from the moon
There are a
saying
few.
I'm not haunted?
There are a few that I think are relevant. We've got 690 from Gay Little Dragon, who says abolish prison, build community. Absolutely. But perhaps more importantly, we've got, and let me know if you're not comfortable with this, Josh, we've got 3333 for Josh Habla Español.
Okay, that's fine. Donde está la no, I'm not gonna do Donde está la biblioteca. Here we go. So, yo soy Joshua Javier Rios. Yo soy de Florida, de Kissimmee, Florida, y mi this box I gotta open. Sorry. Y yo no para este charity stream yo necesito hacer con mi pelo. Delete it. Spanglish. Okay, that's as much as you get.
Excellent, thank you. And all those donations I read were towards Josh getting a funny haircut, which I believe you just mentioned. So thank you everyone so much for that.
There's a pulley up top.
And thank you Nimsy Flapkins, who got 20 bucks in right before I tabbed away from the window. That's awesome.
Nimsy is a wonderful name. 10 out of 10.
Let's get some J's going in the chat for Josh. Thank you for performing Spanish for us.
That's oh my god. Sorry, I don't like these puzzles in the game because I just
The puzzle segments in this game do not work as well.
it's not my favorite. It's just I always just go, all right, I get it. Please let me just.
You gotta power on the breaker. You gotta power on the next section. You gotta connect some nodes. I mean, the hacking in the first one was also pretty rough.
Yes, but like, no, I don't know. Every time. Nope. Especially with this newfangled controller, I just sometimes just mess it up. Please stream, do not watch this. I would like to appreciate if you would not watch this right now. This is not my.
You can do it, Josh.
This is not my.
I believe in you.
Do you want us, Simone and I, to distract, like just do something else, distract everyone?
That would be great right now.
Yeah. What are some? Oh well, Chelsea, I want to hear your thoughts on. Obviously.
On what?
Ghosts.
Oh man, I definitely do believe. I mean, I feel like a lot of New York buildings are haunted. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I was gonna look up what pre-war is technically.
Yes. See. Well, so I know someone died at my building in the last few years, which is kind of a messed up thing, and like there's definitely been a lot of instances where my cats just stare at nothing.
Cats.
I just watched an amazing YouTube video on why cats could possibly see ghosts, and like how not literally ghosts, but how their dark vision because Simone, what is the word for animals that hunt only in twilight? I feel like you would know this.
Specifically twilight, so not like, nocturnal.
It's like chrysitinaceous or something.
Oh, that's dope.
That's a good
I will
word.
look that up while you tell me about.
So cats have mirrors in the backs of their eyes, allowing larger amounts of light to reflect, basically kind of like a very wide aperture lens in a camera.
Crepuscular.
Crepuscular.
And chat is also getting it. Chat knows all about crepuscular animals.
Thank you, chat, for
Continue.
the cat facts.
Chat, I had to close Twitch because I didn't want my stream quality to die, so I'm only looking at Simone's beautiful face and Josh's beautiful Discord icon.
Frogs up.
Frogs up.
Crab down. So they have mirrors in the backs of their eyes.
Yes, and also their whiskers allow them basically to feel air vibrations and things like that. Like their whiskers are these amazing machines that kind of let them feel air patterns and different things around them, so they can sense things behind them. So and they also have a separate organ in their nose, so they can smell more than we can. Not that ghosts have a smell. I don't think ghosts have smells.
Ghosts have a smell, and it's just like musty comeuppance from like non-corporal realm. Like that's what I think that ghosts smell like. Sort of
It
like
Must have come up at the name of my band.
The rich ghosts smell like capitalism and old money.
no.
Um,
Now I'm trying to think of rich ghost. I don't think I've interacted with a rich ghost.
I don't think I've had.
I've seen like middle class. Oh, there's all the supplies.
Wait, tell me about the ghosts that you've seen, Josh. What?
Well, there was a time, I think there was a time where I went to Salem, Massachusetts on a school trip, and I swore I saw a ghost or a ghost-like creature or something. But Salem, Massachusetts is very scary, mostly because a bunch of like punk goths lived there. And I think when I went, they scared my tour group because they had a baseball bat and they hit it against a light post and went, "Ah!" And so that was frightening as a child. So I will always remember that.
So you were really keyed up. Like
Yeah.
you were
Josh got
nervous.
scared by the punk gods. I'm sorry.
It's
Wow.
okay.
I'm sorry that you were bullied.
I
by
was-
Yeah,
I
why
was-
was I bullied?
Salem.
Because Salem is. Oh, sorry for scaring chat.
To be fair, it is their turf.
Pidge Wings in the chat says Salem is not scary. Well, tell that to 12-year-old Josh. He was frightened
Oh no.
by the goth.
Wait, you went to a field trip when you were 12 from Florida to Salem, Massachusetts?
Yes, so it was a part, I guess we're doing this right now. I was a part of Junior Honor Society as a young child in middle school, and as a
You
result...
work at Polygon. We're all nerds. Like, I don't understand why you're so ashamed of being
Oh.
a part of honor
Oh, no, I'm not
society.
being ashamed. I'm just saying it's a real downfall because I was never in Honor Society after that. Like, that was the last time I was in Honor Society. Anyway, so the thing about Junior National Honor Society was that you always got a trip. And the trip was always in different places. So the trip that year, the previous year was Washington, D.C., and then the year after that was Massachusetts, going on like the Freedom Trail. So you went through all of those cobblestone things, and they were like, we're going to the Salem Witch Museum, which is a weird museum because there's a lot of LEDs, and I don't know, it's just weird.
Is that the museum that's not like a real museum? It's just kind of like a
It's like
a
a
museum.
yeah, it's one of those. It's also like the boat in Boston Harbor that my friend worked on and almost did till this year. And he had to work during like the coldest winters on a boat.
Is it wait, I'm making air quotes like it's a fake thing. Is it a fake boat?
Oh no, it's a real boat, but it's one of those things where I think they use it. Yes, someone in the chat says the Boston Harbor Boat Museum slaps.
I've never been there. Well,
It's in Boston Harbor.
someday.
It's interesting, but it's one of those things where I always feel bad for my friend because he worked on that boat during a Boston winter once, and he was only wearing colonial
No.
clothes that were like period appropriate. So he's wearing like long johns and then like a coat, but he's still out there in character.
Oh,
my
in
God.
character. They
In
have
character.
character?
Yes.
What character?
He played John Adams a couple of nights after Tavern Nights. And
That
Tavern
rule.
Nights where they give you a meal and then historical characters come and parade around with you, drinking and having a great time.
This is Simone shit.
How have I never heard of this before? There is nothing I love more than character acting museums.
Oh, then yeah, you would totally enjoy that museum. That's all that museum is. Oddly enough, my friend has a history degree and also a theater degree, so it was the perfect place for him. But he got
Wow.
he
There
had
is hope.
yes, but he had a hard time mostly due to the fact that he wanted to make it more historically accurate, and they said we're not about that.
Oh no.
Wait, what were his modifications to make it more historically accurate?
More like colloquial terms for like boat pieces, and then just like what was going on at the time, and like more based off of the hard details and primary. I think what they're called in history is like primary facts. So like if somebody has a journal, that's primary information, and so that could be used as like historical context in essays.
And this is a different friend from the one who went to clown college.
Yes,
You have cool friends.
I do. I do have a cavalcade
You have
of
at
cool
least
friends.
2 cool friends.
I try. Like, I think it was one of those things where all of the weird misfits in Florida come together, and it's just like, we have weird hobbies. Let's play Warhammer. Oh, Warhammer is dope. Let's do that. And so that's how it happens.
That's
Oh, Josh,
awesome.
I didn't know you were a Warhammer person.
Former Warhammer person. When I went back home, I found the last couple models I had. They were still painted. Some of them crudely painted, like a high school painted them, and was like, "Oh, this is cool." And then looking back, and I was like, "Why did I think this was good?" The critical eye of an adult.
What army did you play?
I played Space Wolves, which is like a offset of Space Marines that involves wolf-like creatures. And they were mostly in the close combat, but they had like a feralness about them. Like they're like, we're wolf people, and then we just do wolf-related things. Yeah.
I actually, so like a lot of my friends in high school played Warhammer, so
Yeah.
I did not, but I was in a very large Warhammer group adjacent, and even like the guy I dated in high school ended up opening a Warhammer store in Austin for a few years that is no longer open. But still, like, I definitely know a lot about Warhammer more than, so yeah.
Do you know how angry people are every time there's a new codex out? Do you understand?
So mad.
To this day, even though none of my friends play, they still get mad of, can you believe what they did to this army? Can you believe what they did to this army? This army was top tier, and they come over here and made them, it doesn't even matter anymore. And it's like, what are you doing? It's like, but if I wanted to go back, none of my models are useful. This is,
Oh yeah, all of the models are totally like outmoded, and it's kind of like a very expensive hobby.
It is. And then like once people figured out 3D printing, that completely went out the window of just like the accessible things. And then it's just like Games Workshop is being a monopoly on their IP, and we're like, no, stop. You're going to pay us $45 for these plastic models with like a little bit of detail.
Yeah. I mean, it's also they're being drugged into the 21st century so much because they just like they're not a modern company at all, and like, yeah.
That's why I moved on to playing like board games and stuff.
Much cheaper.
I think we are. Josh, how are you feeling about your lunch break?
Is that coming up soon?
I believe it is.
I'm cool with it. Like, it's one of those things where like I'm losing track of the time. I'm having so much fun just discussing stuff with people.
That's good. Yeah, I'd love to hang out for like a few more minutes, and
then we'll switch it over. So I picked an episode of Quiplash for people to enjoy while we take a little break.
Yay. And I'm gonna get ready for my stream, which is coming up right after yours. But we have still a couple hours of Josh for you. And Chelsea, you can hang out as long as you want. And also, I would love to have you later as well.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely pop by. Now that I know that the internet is sustainable here, and that AirPods,
AirPods work totally fine.
I was very nervous, but yeah, like I am so glad to help and participate because this cause freaking rules, and also we've never done something like this before.
Yeah, dude. Now that we've actually done it, and I have, we'll need like a year to recover, but we should do this every year. Just saying, because this is really fun, and it's been really nice to talk to people and like get people involved and see things happen naturally over the course of the stream. And also raising $61,000, almost $62,000 for the Innocence Project, which is, as you hopefully know by now, but I'll say it again for our new folks in chat, a wonderful cause. They are working on using DNA evidence, which there are huge backlogs of. Charlie Hall was telling me last night, to exonerate people who are incarcerated, even though they're innocent, and also working to reform the system, which A, is broken, puts innocent people in jail, but B, is like not a system that reforms or helps people who do commit crimes. It's not a system that addresses the inequalities that create a world in which crime happens. I don't think that people are bad. I think that our system is bad, and the Innocence Project is working to reform the system so that hopefully we can just live in a better society in the future. And I think that's really cool. So thank you so much. We did just hit 62K. We hit 62K. Yay! That's a good note for us to go to lunch on.
Yep.
Thank you so much, everyone who has contributed to this. I will read off some donations before we pop off to lunch.
Yep.
But
Hang out.
yeah. I'm saying thank you to, I'm sorry, I am gonna botch this one. Hewen or Heween, to Mothman, to Overly Sarcastic Productions, who says, keep up the great work, team. We love everything you do. Huh. To Anonymous, to Snorp09, to Help My Bold Red Lipstick Stained My Face Red, to Simone's Horse Friends, to Neurotic Ghost, and Pray 10. Thank you all so much. And Overly Sarcastic Productions gave $500. Holy
Wow,
cow.
wait, what? Nice.
But just like, not for real though. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Overly Sarcastic Productions. The note from them is signed Blue. Thank you so much for that very genuinely generous donation.
Thank you so
Even
much.
if you are overly sarcastic. Holy cow, that's amazing.
We're getting so much closer to this goal. Oh my gosh,
This rules.
This is awesome.
So what's going to happen next? Obviously, our next milestone is 69,420. I think we're definitely going to get there. But what's going to happen immediately next is that we are going to start playing an episode of our Overboard series. It's our Quiplash episode, I believe, which is the first one that Josh was on.
That's me.
Yeah. So we're going to do a little video rerun for you while Josh has lunch and I get ready for my stream. But then Josh is going to be back with you. He's going to be back and Clayton's going to be here. And, oh, Josh.
Yeah.
You're playing Hades.
Listen, I have a couple Hades runs to finish. I'm not done with the game, but I'm trying to see how far I could get, and I'll be playing it until everyone gets tired of it, and me.
What weapon are you going to use?
I feel like starting off, like, I really... Jenna wasn't a fan of the gun, and I just want to show off some cool gun skills that I picked up over time, and I really enjoyed it.
All right. I'm excited for that. So Clayton's joining you for 2 hours of that, and then Jeff is joining you for a final hour of Hades, unless I guess you get tired of it, and then who knows what'll happen.
We'll figure it out. Jeff is chaos incarnate, so we'll go with that.
Jeff is so good. Oh, I love Jeff. And then at that point, we're switching over, and it's going to be me hosting, and we're going to do our chaotic multiplayer 6 hours of madness with Fall Guys Among Us, Sea of Thieves.
A lot of good
Clayton
games.
And I are going to be chill. But I don't know why I'm reading the whole schedule to you. All you need to know immediately is that we're going on lunch and that I appreciate everyone who's here. Thank you so much.
All right.
I'll let you handle that transition, Josh.
No problem. I'm just going to mute the Discord real quick.